Welcome back everyone for the last YouTube tutorial for Phasmophobia for all the tier equipment. This time we will be going over the tier 3 equipment. We are again joined with Mono helping us explain the equipment.
Hello.
So here we have the tier 3 equipment. So starting from the right we have the tier 3 video camera with tripod. It can, I forgot to mention something on the tier 2 video. The tier 2 tripod can allow you to rotate it as well. I will explain that more when we get one place it inside. We can't do it in here. We have the tier 3 dots, tier 3 flashlight, tier 3 ghostwriting book, UV flashlight, thermometer, photo camera, spirit box, EMF reader, the crucifix, sound sensor, the salt piles, the incense or smudge sticks, as a lot of people would like to call them, the incense slash firelights, sorry, not the candles or firelights. You've got the parabolics, the motion sensors, your headgears, your sanity pills, and your lighters. Are we all ready, dude? Right, I will take in this, and this to explain it. So now, when we get inside, right, so with the tier 3 video camera, you can see it's a much bigger lens than the last one. So now you can actually see, like you can see the key a lot better now as well, because the lens is so much bigger. It's more further up than being lower down in your face. You can't see like 2 steps in front of your face. So it's a lot easier to see where you're walking. You can also go around, like, there we go, we found the bone already. You can just pick that up. Before you do pick up any bone, I would really highly recommend getting a photo camera and taking a picture of it first. It can go in towards your photos, and then you can get a 3-star picture for the bone and make it much more beneficial. So now, so I'm just gonna like throw this down right here. Actually, if we can find the ghost room really quickly. Do we know where it is yet? Mono? I'm not seeing nothing yet. Could it be in the basement? We're trying to find the ghost room, so that way if we get a spirit box this time around, we can show you all the evidence as well for a spirit box. Is it down here, yeah? Right, so it's in the basement. So we'll just, again, as before the other one, don't place it because it will face you. Just face where you want it to be and hit your drop button. Again, that is circle on PlayStation, B on Xbox, or whatever your drop button is on your PC. Now, with the tier 3 dots, you can put them on a wall and they do rotate. And then if you click on them again, they will stop them. But on a lot of maps, it is a lot beneficial sticking them on the ceiling with these ones. Wait for the dots to show down, and then do it, and then stop them, because they highlight a much bigger radius. Now, here is your flashlight. It's a lot brighter than your tier 1 and your tier 2. And again, you can put it away and turn it on and off if you ever choose to. This is your tier 3 EMF reading. This one is a lot easier as well to explain and read. As you see there, now it's reading off with it's got an arrow bar. You've got 3 bars at the top. So it's telling you now that I need to look this way, walk forward, and this spot right here is where the ghost is giving off activity. Right, the bars on there is showing an EMF 3, they will go up each. If it's an EMF 4, it will show 4 bars, or 5 bars if it's an EMF 5. This is your EMF, your spirit box level 3. So you can turn it on and ask it a bunch of questions. Hello, are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you?
Tragic death of a young
So
tragic death.
that there is a spirit box response. So that, because you had like a little radio signal, that is how you can tell you've got spirit box. Now this is your book for your ghostwriting. You can just place it down. Now this is your tier 3 UV flashlight. It's a much more brighter range. So you can look around. Sometimes you don't even need an actual regular flashlight. It's usually carrying this because it's so much more brighter. A lot more brighter. Right, so you can just look around and check that. This is your photo camera, your tier 3. This one has a much faster range to snap pictures and quickly change items. So you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So every 2 seconds you can take a picture of this, or instantly snap a picture and change items really quickly. If you need to like take it off to pull out a smudge stick and go smudge and run. Right, go for it, dude. I think you're all set.
So we start with this motion sound sensor. It has 3 modes actually. First one is like radius, you can go around it. Second one is like pointers. When you put it on here, it will only capture sound in this. And the last one is like from side to side. So let's say I have it in the hallway right here, and I want to see if I have anything in the kitchen or the living room. Let's say. Other than that, nothing useful.
So they just go for detecting sound from further away.
Next here, we got the tier 3 crucifix. So we just put it down here. It's too dark. Just. Why is it off again?
Now, the best thing about the tier 3 crucifix, this will stop any hunt, whether it's a normal hunt or a curse hunt. So let's see if we can try and cause a curse hunt here for it to do this.
I don't think it's gonna do that. Let me just see.
Right, let's see if it will. That is just an event.
Nope. Only there's events on this.
Well, we now don't have a Ouija board.
Yeah, we don't need it anyway.
Right,
Yeah.
so next.
The firelight. This thing is better for, let's say, outside map. Unlike candles, this doesn't get blown out by rain or something like that. Public. It's just like tier 2. Just slightly bigger range and completely different screen, which will show you the location in which you are pointing. Will show you if the sound is higher, lower, depending on the map. Here.
I will show you now what you just said. So there you go. It has a screen with a little monitor on it. So now you can see where it would be. So if I look that way, you'll see that all the sound is pointing to the left on there. So I need to be looking towards that way, to where it is.
So we got the tier 3 salt, which is basically just tier 2 Adam. So thank you. Yeah, just tier 2, bigger piles, still the same amount, and different texture for some reason. Why, I don't know.
But don't forget, if the
And
ghost walks through it, it will slow down.
And you can get footprints, which we just had.
Yep. So you just saw that you can use the UV footprints.
Hello.
You can use the UV light with the salt to get footprints through it. But there is one thing about this tier 3 salt. If the ghost walks through it, it will be slowed, but it will then get a temporary speed boost after the salt's run out. So
Next we have the tier 3 smudge. Unlike the tier 2, this will stop the ghost for a moment. The tier 2 only made it go the other way. This completely stops it. Doesn't stop the hunt, just the ghost. Let's get the other stuff. What else we got?
What else is there bringing?
We got the lighter still, the medication.
Well, we'll show the medication while we're out here.
Motion sensor, that's all.
So there you go. You can explain the sanity pills because you've got 0 sanity.
So this, unlike the tier 2, gives me less sanity, but gives me unlimited stamina for 10 seconds. I just can be sprinting until the heartbeat goes away. Here, try it. Yeah, there's no what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there we go. That
You
is
have the
sprint.
unlimited stamina until the heartbeat wears off. Next, we got the tier 3 lighter. Basically like the tier 2, but lasts for much longer.
If it wants to let me pick it up. Oh, there you go.
The last, not the last, but the worst thing we have, in my opinion, is the tier 3 headgear. When you turn on just night vision, and it makes everything blurry, and when it starts to ghost hunt, you cannot see anything through it.
Yeah, when the ghost hunters you wear the tier 3 night vision, they can be good when you're just looking through dark areas, but you do not want to be wearing it when the ghost hunts, otherwise it's hard.
Yep, I have to be inside. Last but not least, we have the tier 3 motion sensors. Unlike the tier 2s, this can only be placed on the floor. Again, when I place it down, it shows me a radius, how big it is. Like the.
There you go. That's what we're just talking about.
And we'll just follow the ghost around, do nothing. That's just the secondary objective, nothing else.
Right, now there's one last thing to show, but I have to show that in the van. Because I forgot to do it on the tier 2 one. And that is the tripod, when the camera is placed down there. You can come back to the area where the computer is, and you can click on these arrows here, and you can rotate your camera. So say the ghost is showing activity over here, you can then rotate your camera. You've got to click it once, but if you want to stop it, you've got to re-click on the same arrow again, and it will stop the camera where you want it to be. So like right there, we just had dots come out of that shelf cabinet, so we know that the ghost will be in that direction, so we get to watch down there. We just had the dots walk out of there, and it just triggered the motion sensor. You saw that little flash, it triggered the motion sensor. The tier 3 tripod is a lot more sturdier than the tier 1 and the tier 2 tripod. The ghost would have a really hard time knocking it over. It'd have to knock it over with some force to knock it over. The tier 2 is like medium sturdy. The tier 1, it can just knock it over like it's a toothpick. So I believe that is again everything that we've gone through from everything here. On the next video, I will explain where all the hide spots are, or I'll do my best to explain where all the hide spots are on all the maps. I will do my best to explain what all the cursed items are on the maps and where the power locations are. So, if you would like to know what that one is, do tune in to the next tutorial video of where that one is. Again, at the moment, we are going to leave Mono's YouTube, Twitch channel in the description down below. So do leave a comment, drop a like, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to go over, drop some love, and check out Mono's channel. He does play Phasmophobia himself. So I'll see you all on the next video. Till then, take it easy. See you soon. Thanks for watching.